Yes, okay, I think we're good. Alright, howdy everybody. So, kind of working on some stuff. It's been a while since since I've streamed. It's kind of about the DJ Brute move into his new apartment. And just kind of been tired. More so than normal. And so, hold on. Let's see. Okay. Sorry, I'm checking a couple things. Oh, okay. Um, Working through a few things. Yes, I think. Sorry, just running through a couple things. Yeah, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Take care of that. Okay. Okay, I think, okay. Yes, interface, right bar, learned a couple things. This can go here, that can go there. Why am I sitting? Oh, dang it, I didn't want to do that. Oh well. Okay, that's fine, it's fine, it's whatever. Uses, we can put that there. And then we can put kind of that over there. We can put that right there, actually. So we need a wand. We are skint broke. Boy, my priest is level 9 and has almost nothing. Okay. I feel like I'd almost be better off starting her from the ground up, but we're gonna take care of a couple things. But anyway, so yeah, so I got my mage to level 20. Standia is level 20. Got my dwarf hunter to level 11. Got him into Lochmodon. Lochmodon. So kind of the thing we've been doing is actually something I've been working on. Oops, let's not log out here. So has kind of been this concept of like, what's a class I'd like to play? What's a class I'd be decent at? Or like, what's one I'd like to play but haven't gotten a chance to? So I need to actually, want to come into character creation actually for a minute here. Alright, so we want priest. And part of my thought process, right? And this is gonna sound silly to some people. Part of my thought process has been like, if I was playing D&D, right? And I know that there's no real like concept carryover from Wrath. Like I'm fully aware of that. But I was like, if I was gonna play D&D, right? I'd want to play a cleric. Funnily enough, priests are actually closer to clerics than paladins in WoW, which shouldn't be a shock since there's already paladins. What if we go something dark? Brown? Ooh, how about that black? What should we name him? Well, those are mouthfuls. Good heavens. You ever notice how they're sort of useful, but what I actually prefer doing, let me see, let me pull up my, alternative, something I always use when sometimes naming characters that I'm not really sure what I'm doing. I will use, fantasy name generators, .com, because there's so many fantasy names to use. Actually, all sorts of things like real names, fantasy names, all like 90 billion different things. Can you load? Yes, no, maybe. Okay, here we go. Anyway, so sometimes what I'll do is I'll pull this up. And, let's see here. No. Yeah, it's really got lucky with that one. Let's try this one. Call Don. Alright, my name's Caldan. My name is Caldan. I always gotta throw that little bit of squish on it. And it's kind of hard for me to do an accurate portrayal of that accent because I have my headphones on and I can't necessarily hear myself. Can you... My phone is being all sorts of funky right now. Come on.
Recently, however, the dwarves unearthed a series of ruins that held secrets to their ancient heritage. Driven to discover the truth about his people's fabled origin.
Okay, there we go. Anywho, so yeah, so I've basically been pull my headphone off my other ear a little bit so I can hear myself a little bit better. But alright, so we're here in the land of the dwarves. And it is here that our forefathers forged under the mountain great halls of stone and iron. And it is here our family resides till the end of time. Alright, that may be horrible, but I'm waiting to see what it sounds like on the feedback. But anyway, forgive me. Anyway, so yeah. Oop, I think I went one too many there. 1, 2, 3. Let's basically turn everything on. Ammunition. Nope, I don't need ammunition. But I will need, yeah, all this stuff, you know. Because why not? Yeah, so, yeah, because I think, alright, first things first, let's kind of go to the... But anyway, so back to my main point. If I was going to be a... You've got to... This is the second time this happened. Really? Ooh, that was not deep enough. I was listening to that. Not deep enough. Anyway, you know, it is what it is. Alright. Stone form, find treasure. Treasure. Yeah, put that there. Which I find interesting that there's a mace bonus with some of the with the humans versus why are you inviting me to a group? Sure, I'll join your group. I don't know what I do, but sure. Put this like right there. Alright, boy. Alright, anyway. Alright, what am I killing? Wolves. Okay. How much does that take? Okay, I'm gonna kill this thing and then... I mean... Yes. But... Classic... Have... Everyone... Rage fire... Has them. Are you... I don't. This is not trustworthy. Anyway. What can I use straight off the bat? Just a mace? I think. I honestly think it's just a mace is my only starting skill. Well, I mean, wands, obviously. What are we doing? What is he? What are you offering? I'm very confused. Anyway, but it's interesting because dwarves don't have the same martial expertise that don't have the same mace expertise that they don't have the same mace expertise that humans have. Humans have that bonus mace expertise, which in classic was 5 points extra skill, but is now like 5%. Well, what's the guns? Critically hit with guns is 1%. See, I missed Might of the Mountain, which increased martial. What is? That's not even a word. Like, where am I What does martial mean? I really gotta. You know what? It's a word now. Martial. There we go. It's a word now. Martial. Martial expertise. Might of the Mountain increased martial expertise. So anyway. Are we... I'm gonna ask... Hold on. You ask. Because you're just kind of standing here. Inspect. Because, like, I'm not gonna stand here for much longer if you're just gonna stand here. Give you about 2 minutes to answer my question. Anyway, but yeah, so I was looking at clerics in D&D, and I've recently had a kind of what is it? Kind of renewed interest in D&D. Now, granted, I played, and I've told my friends this, I played like somewhere between 1st and 3rd edition. It was my dad's really old books, very, very old books, when I was a kid. Back in like the late 90s, early 2000s. But these were like really old books then. Like from the 80s, I don't even know. They were old. They were like... Anyway, I still got them in a box somewhere. Anyway, but... And I've played maybe a couple rounds with 5e rules. So, but most of my experience was back then. So a lot's changed, as I realized. But anyway, I watched Fantasy High from College Humor. Or from Dimension 20, I guess would be more accurate. I've been watching, started the Mighty Nine Critical Role Season 2, and, what is it? What was it? Sorry, I got distracted by myself. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna leave party. You can just do your own thing. I got things I gotta do. Anyway, so but yeah, I started watching Critical Role and I really got a renewed interest in it. I'm like, I took a test that was like, it was actually run, I think it's by who is it by? It's by it was by shoot, my brain's going out. I don't even remember where I was, honestly. Sorry. I get, my brain goes kind of skeeter scatter. But anyway, so I was like, I took a test and it was done by, I think Wizards of the Coast actually, put it on. But anyway, so the, test, basically it was like, what class would you be? And so I took the class, obviously, or took the test, obviously, and it was like you'd be human, warlock cleric, like combo. But I looked up. I would like to do a what is it? A cleric of the storm. The domain of the storm. But anyway, yeah. So I started thinking about that. Anyway, so I started thinking about that and decided that I really wanted to kind of get into. And I've always wanted to level up priest. Don't get me wrong. I've always wanted to level up priest in WoW, or at least classic WoW, because my end game. It's not really an end game goal, but an end goal or like a goal of mine is to obtain what would be anathema for the shadow priest, because I like the idea of the shadow priest, like somebody just driven to insanity, but they need to do damage. Because I don't really like healing that much. At least, you know, this is why I like the clerics in WoW. Ooh, wait, hold on. You know, I like the flimsy chain cloak. We'll just keep that. So, you know, it's kind of one of those things, as it were. Yeah, so I you know, kind of, my problem, like, I'd love to do a human priest. The thing is, I feel like I need to redo Tariara, because she's a little bit... She's a little bit... no. I don't know, I really like it, but I also like the dwarves. My problem with WoW is that I love the dwarves. Ironforge brings me happiness and a level I cannot contain. Also, just in general, like, dwarves in general, like... I mean, come on, look at those beards. You see how mighty they are? Not this. Those, look at that glorious beard. Look at it. It just flows like a mane. Alright, anyway. Okay, so, yeah, okay, you're gonna want to deliver. We'll keep that right there. But,
Off with you. What can I do for you?
yeah, my problem is I love the dwarves. Right? And... I want to do, or I would like to do, I need to go pick up Shadow Word Pain. I'm pretty sure that's what's in the thing waiting for me. My thing about the Cleric of the Storm, right, is you can use martial weapons, and I was thinking, you could pick up a spear. You can use a spear. And the Cleric of the Storm is essentially using lightning, and I was like, you could use a spear and just kind of a mashed together combination of Odin and, like, Odin's Svirgungnir and Thor's power, which I guess technically comes from him, which the more I talk about it, the more I'm like, oh god, I want to do that, because it did say I would be more human than dwarf. But anyway, I wanted to get this guy started, just in case where am I going? Jeez. Come on, get back in there. Oh, okay, that's level 2. I thought I was really hoping that would be the other thing, but it's not, so it's fine, you know. Put that right there. Actually, I'm gonna put it kind of one up from there because reasons. So we'll just kind of switch over back to Tariara. I just need a lot more linen cloth than what I have, but I can worry about that later. It's actually not hard to level tailoring in Classic or Retail, as I've realized. It's super easy. And she's also, you know, level 2. Plus, Tariara, so I mentioned this in a previous stream, or it might have been one of my streams that, like, completely collapsed on me. I'm not really sure. But So Tariara was this idea I had way back when. Okay, so Elmore's task is to go all the way to Storm. We'll worry about that later. All right, Jasper Lode. Okay, I know where I'm going. Wait, no. Red London sash, red London shirt. Well, potentially they're up here. Anyway, so I used to work at a as a security guard. What is now a couple years ago, as at a chocolate, basically a chocolate factory, as a security guard way back when. And so part of that was that I need to. Hold on, I'm realizing that the sound probably can be boosted a little bit. Turn on my headphones. Huh? You've seen this? No. Sorry. I'm not gonna have you sign, but I will say I need to pull up can someone invite my alt Tari? Hold on, I'll get back to my story in a second. Tariara. Anyway, go down. Anyway, so, yeah, so part of my job was that, so I worked, oh gosh, I worked midnight to noon, Saturdays and Sundays at the time. And everybody would clear out of the factory basically by like...
You need something?
2 a.m. They were gone by like 2 a.m. There's a skinning trainer. That doesn't really help me. I need like tailoring. Oh, lame. I know where the tailoring trainer. And don't get me wrong. I know where tailoring is. Okay, I know it's way over in the camp, so I will get there eventually. Yeah, that should be fine. Oh, come here. Anyway. So, yeah, so I had a lot of time on my hands and a lot of time to just basically be like, oh, you know, maybe this, maybe that, maybe I'll, like, there was just nothing to do, right? It was a whole lot of nothing. I'm really hoping that I can get some bandanas off of these guys over here. Let's see if we can't potentially get something off of these guys. Oh, I didn't realize. Whoops. That was my mistake. Da-da-da! Shield. What? You're not even... Ooh, this is going bad. This is not good. Okay, people, listen. Wish I had a swan, that would help. Oh, you're only level 1. Anyway, so my job involved walking at night by myself, all alone, nobody out there, a long swath path, about 1.5 miles, and I'd be checking temperatures, making sure the machines weren't blowing up, making sure chocolate wasn't melting or, you know, getting cold or, you know, whatever the case may be, whatever it shouldn't be doing. And so I okay, you're out of, you know, I basically got bored, and this is right around the time, hey, Lynn Gloth. This is right around the time that, let me think, Classic WoW was coming out. Classic WoW was probably came out a month after I started there. I was only at this job for like 2 months before I got the job that I'm working at now. Anyway, so, yeah, I was very bored. And I was fascinated by the chance to get anathema / benediction. So benediction. So if you're not familiar with classic WoW, or you've never played a priest in WoW, or at least in classic WoW, up until Cataclysm, there was a, just like the hunters had their bow and staff, or their bow and, it's a staff, okay? It's not a polearm, it's a staff. Anyway, they have a separate quest, different ones at different quests. Anyway, priests had one. And it was called, it's called Benediction for Healing, but it has an off effect, and you right-click it to turn it into Anathema. And Anathema is the Shadow Priest version of it, and they're very cool. And the way to get it is to do basically this trial by fire, healing ghosts that are running away from Stratholme. So you're basically looking into the past, trying to keep people alive as they're running from Arthas destroying Stratholme. And you basically have to succeed, and it's supposed to be very challenging. It's supposed to make sure that you understand what the hold on, I want to buy that actually. Bolt of linen cloth, coarse thread. We'll worry about that when we get there. I need to buy about 50 of these. That should be fine, right? Yeah.
Go with honor, friend.
Give me 2.5. So 2, put me at 3, just over 3 silver. Anyway, and so I really wanted to do that. Now, like I said before, I really like the idea of what the Shadow Priest is, right? Like this person who is kind of inundated with, what's the word I'm looking for? Like somebody who's not really interested in the Holy Light, but rather is interested in dealing the damage rather than, like, still healing, but is more concerned with there's that little bit of insanity in them that says, like, okay, so, right, like, Priest is broken into 3 specs. Holy, Shadow, or Holy, Discipline, Shadow, right? Holy is, like, only using the light. Shadow is only using what would later become Void Magic. But originally was just considered Shadow Magic, but was later just like, oh, this is the Void. Okay, whatever. Anyway, moving past that. Discipline is walking the boundary and says, with light there is a shadow. With shadow there must be light. So it's kind of a catch-22, yada yada yada. Thank you. Anyway, so the Shadow Priest, right? Especially like in retail with Legion, where you got Xal'atath or oh, come here. Alright, I'm not about to go out and buy more, because we're just gonna make this and make it 40. Cool, there we go, 40. And we'll learn our brilliant small fish.
Have a good one.
We are basically 61 health. We'll sell the cheese. Oops, I made whoopsies. I'm not gonna use that. Like that's decided. I'm never gonna use that. Anywho, did I? Wait. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna just move along from that. Before I get more confused than I already am. Somehow I end up, oh yeah, because it's the thing. Anyway, so yeah, catch-22. My cooking is mostly up to where it should be. Anyway, so. Yes, but the priest, right? So Xal'atath, or, what's it, Naifu, as everybody came to call it? something happened back there. Anyway, I love how they're like, oh, they're pocketed throughout Elwyn, and it's like you have to hit the specific ones over here. Like, they could have just said hit the camps that way. Anyway, but I love the idea of, like, that insanity and that corruption of power, right? Even though Xal'atath has basically been used for other purposes in Battle for Azeroth, but we're not ignoring. Which, speaking on the fact of artifacts being repurposed, there's a picture of Thrall in his new, on retail, like his new 9.1 updated look, where he's holding the Doomhammer. It's basically the lightning crackling Doomhammer, and somebody's like, how did he get that back? And I'm like, to be fair, even if I was Alliance, right? Even if I was an Alliance member, you know, which, you know, Dwarf or Draenei. Yeah, well, I think Dwarf and Draenei are the only two shamans up through Legion. Technically Pandaren. But either way. Anyway, point being, I would have turned the hammer back over to Thrall as soon as I was done with it, right? Like, as soon as the power was out of it, I would have handed it back to him. Like, I used it for its purpose, it goes back to its owner. I would have done the same with the bow for Illyria's bow if she wanted it. I would have done... No, the Fire Mage artifact is mine. Sorry. The Sunstrider line's dead. This is mine. What is in this tower? What do we got going up in here? Tower of Azura. What is in Shadowed Tower? What is up inside tower? What do you have going on in here? Servant of Azura. What have you got going on in a location such as this? Anyway. Yeah, so, you know, any of those artifacts I would have handed back. Like, Talonclaw, I mean, I guess it's mine because, like, they were like, oh, inscribe your name on it. So I guess it's something you don't return. But anything that belonged to a certain person within reason, I would have been like, yeah, like, Doomhammer returning to Thrall, Lyria's bow going back to her. Oh, Enchanting Trainer is what you are. The Mage of Tower Azura. Arcane Goods. Your hefty price for those. Hefty pricing. I sell my health potions and I will trade you. Okay. Anyway, I'm probably gonna read. Ooh, what is happening? Where am I? Is this Elwyn? No. This is Redridge? What did I just see?
King's honor, friend.
Okay, I don't know what just happened. That's okay. Strange things are happening in this tower, and I am leaving at this moment, and you cannot catch me. I am leaving. I missed the jump. Alright. No, I didn't need those health points anyway. Anyway. But yeah, so Stormwind to Exodar, there is no simple path there, my friend. I need... Oh, wait a minute. Where am I going? What is... What? Sentinel Hill in the middle of Westfall. Oh, that's to send me to Westfall. Okay, so I don't need to track that. So I know there's a pocket camp right here, I think. Right in here. I know it's a bunch of thingies. Anyway, but yeah, back to my point of being, really wanted to try that, so yeah. I'm kind of trying to compare. Basically, I'm trying out different classes to see what I kind of want to main for the Burning Crusade Classic. Because so far, the Hunter and the Mage and the Priest were all fun in beta, so I'm hoping that holds true. Alright, this looks about like the right place, so... I just heard myself, yeah, somebody in the chat was like, what's the simplest way to go from Stormwind to Exodar? And I'm like, buy a Mage Portal, dude. Because that is having leveled a... Right, listen. Hit him with the mace, dude. Ooh, Westfall Deed. I know that starts the Pearlbrow Deed. Not Pearlbrow God's Deed. I thought it might be handy if you want to forge one of these for your own place. From get your travel, it's been stuck in a broken wagon. Alright. Yeah, I'll give that back to them eventually. Did I already explore? No, I haven't. Okay, so I haven't been this way. Right? So I don't think I've taken on Hogger yet.
I need to get closer.
Uh-oh.
That spell isn't letting me.
Boy, I really wish I had a wand right about now. It doesn't really affect me until I start getting those points, but at level 10, I'm really going to need that. Listen, can you just... Listen, people. Oh, well, that's better built than what I had. That's great and all, but... Eat some bread and drink some water. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. So, okay, so basically Tuesday, right? Tuesday is going to be the release of Burning Crusade, and also the second World of Warcraft cookbook, which I'm thoroughly excited for. Boy, I can't wait till I learn. Wish Eldritch Blast was a spell. I mean, it's not like a great, but it's still pretty fun. Thank you. Ah, okay, you are the red linen bandana. Okay. Well, the bright side is you guys drop linen cloth. The problem is I can't necessarily see you guys because of this hilly and rocky terrain. So we're gonna have to be a little careful here.
I can't.
Gotcha on that one. Whoops. Oh, that's such garbage. You all saw that. That's garbage. That's such garbage. That's such garbage. I'm so mad right now. I am so mad. Like, he was dead. He should have died. That Shadow Word should have killed him, and at least I would have gotten the satisfaction that he died. But no, I had died, and instead of hitting it that last click, it just, the 0.1 second, it should have killed him, but no. I'd stayed alive for another split second, but unfortunately that shield did not last nearly as long as I had hoped it would. Now, I really hope I've already done Stonecarn Lake and the Murloc quests up in here. I think I have, because I don't have a quest to talk to this guy, so that's the bright side. I still have to go to Jasperlode, which is here. And full of... Gosh, I hate that. Should have... That's... Okay. Still garbage, but... Alright, now, you want to party?
It's too far away. I need more mana.
Come on. I just need to regenerate just a bit more mana. Yeah, I'll hit her with a Shadow Word Pain, because then that's a little bit better, because I can still hit the healing potion if I need it. Hate having to use that, but I don't want to take the off chance. Alright. You absolute bum. The downside is I can't just make my own water like I can with a mage, but I can't heal myself, which is some some blessings are better than others. But yeah. Alright, so let's kind of move slowly, cautiously
Need a target.
in this direction. Doesn't take much, right? Yeah, it's just 45 mana. I mean, it takes more mana than any of my other spells, except for same as Lesser Heal, but... Get whacked in the face by a mace, bro.
That's still recharging.
Hmm. Boy, a wand would help right about now. And I can hear the question, like, why don't you just go buy a wand? Wands are expensive, I'm broke. Although, I'm not broke. Right, okay, I know that. I'm not broke. Like, I can sell some stuff and do some things, and... that really is making a difference right there, that armor increase right there. Come on, give me some more. I'm also close to level 10. Which then we're going to start dumping points. 5 points will basically be dumped. So basically how this works is 5 points will get dumped into... the first 5 levels will be dumped into our wand damage increase. And then after that point... Okay, now I'm going to whack you in the head with a mace. After that point, it's all going into Shadow. And then at level 39, we re-hit and put all our points into Shadow. Alright. Oh boy. Yo, lady. What are you doing? You dumb... Oh my gosh. You can't just stand there. Like... Woman! I got just demolished because of you. I think they're lagging kinda hard. That's my only assumption, is that they're lagging, because, like, I don't mind helping, but, like, you just got me, like, bipped in the head. I say yo lady, like I'm not playing a lady. But, damn. Swag me in the head. Anyway, I don't think I ever finished my story about Tari. I think I got distracted. Anyway, Tari's... yep. I figured. I was correct. She is lagging. She just said she was. I figured. Anyway, so yeah, so I was kind of bored, and I just started thinking like this priest cleric person who would like protect but also help, and you know, blonde. All right, I'm gonna stand here, put this back on, put that back on, wait for her to get here. Too full to eat. What? Too full to eat right now. What even? Here, have some fortitude, you. But anyway, yeah, so I thought of this, like, priest, and it was this whole thing, and so, yeah, Tari was born in my brain, and then I, put her in the game. And that was when Classic came out, and she is only level 9. Yeah, I didn't play much of Classic WoW. I got distracted because, one, like, BFA was going on, I wanted to catch up with that, and Shadowlands, and then job, and then school, and everything else, and... But now, the Burning Crusade's out, and I've got a lot of time now. I mean, I'm still working, and I'm still... I'm not... Oh, boy, that is some bad lag she's got going on. That is her lag, right? Yeah, that's her lag. Listen, Erlen, off my nuts. What even? My gosh, this dude is just... You are targeting, dear sir, and that is a foul. That is illegal, and that is a penalty. You cannot target players on the field. Excuse me. Is there anything in here? Ah! Have I said illegal foul penalty? Alright, there's 5 of 6. Come loot your person. So I may consequently get my thing back. You gonna loot him? If not, we'll stand here twiddling our thumbs for forever. Can you just loot the man? Loot him. Loot this man right here. Oh, her lag is so bad.
It's too far away.
But I am so close to level 10. Woo, so close. I can taste it. Probably, I think, maybe 2 more kills. In all honesty, then I'll be done. Ow! Okay.
Out of range.
You know what? I'll just... She is lagged way too far out. And you know what? I'll just... suffer losing that bandana, I think. Ah, see? There we go. Done and done. All fine. We're good here.
I need to get closer.
I think we're gonna just snaggle our way out of here. Alright, yeah, we'll catch the road back and we'll hit the Eastvale logging camp, because I want to make sure there's no, like, quest for Eastvale. Because I'm concerned that, like, there's going to be a quest. I just realized, is my mic on? Yeah, okay, it's on the right setting. I want to make sure. You never can tell. Yeah, okay. Alright. So yeah, level 10, basically. Start putting our first 5 points, which will be into Holy. But yeah, we're doing, oh yeah, I need to put this there. Oh no, I do have the quest for this guy. What Tari, what have you even done with your life? Girl. What did I not do anything? Bounty on Murlocs. It's a better mace than what I have. Solid metal club.
For the Alliance.
Great. Means I gotta go north. But we'll take care of this first. Sorry about that for the mic pull there. But yeah. Okay, so kind of pushing through. I thought I was a lot closer to Westfall. And I will update the thing to this, but yeah, I thought I was close to Westfall. I'm not. Anywho.
Light
Alright.
be with you.
Yes. Here.
Safe travel.
Yes. Okay, we'll take that. Yeah, sure, I'll put on the thing. Anyway. Tailoring trainer. Hi. The enchanting trainer was the one at the top of that tower. I guarantee it, and I just am stupid. Alright. Increases your damage with wands by 5%, up to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25%. So yeah, it makes it really powerful. Anywho,
Around.
forgot I needed enchanting as my other one. I don't think there's one for 5. I know there's a oh, whoops, sorry.
Hello.
Nope, okay.
See you later.
Anyhow. So I need to do Jasper load. The Murloc fins. Ah, quest over here. Man. Boy.
Gaze on, my friend.
I'm guessing you need the lumber.
Righto.
Boy, I didn't do anything.
Go with honor.
And I need the stupid... Okay, so... And unfortunately, there is no... You're the same. You need the stupid wood. Jasper Load Mine's going to take me, I believe, back to, yeah, Marshall Dugan and Goldshire. So what we're going to do is we are going to finagle our way to the mine. Die. Maybe. Possibly. You know. Priests and WoW are not quite as great as clerics. Oh, boy. Just hop the river here. Don't mind me at all. I was never here. I honestly wonder, what the heck? And I'm getting beat up here. Bullies. You big bullies. You are all over me and I want you to go away. I want you to go away and I want you to leave me alone, you big bullies. I've done nothing to you. Okay, discovered Jasper lode. Okay. I'm going to take some penalties here. But honestly, my hope is that I can get deep enough into the mine without drawing. It's there, I'm done with the mine. Okay, cool. Sorry to intrude upon your mine. I want nothing to do with you. You don't want anything to do with me. That's fine. Alright, come on. We're gonna clock through here as much as we can. Did we just... Wow. Cool. Neat. Swell. And I didn't have to use my, my Hearthstone either. Although, to be fair, I'm gonna turn in this quest and he's like, oh, there's a kobold infestation? Cool, go back there and kill 82 million of them. And I'll be like, but what? You just said it's dangerous and you're sending the person wearing cloth? Send the warrior. Send somebody else. I'm not the front line here. This is not how that works. Boy, I am running through more wolves than you can shake a stick at. But they can't actually hit me. Boy, that shield is something else. Granted, it's only level 1, but still. Look at that, we just managed to just... Alright then. So anyway, the bright side about why I can get away with playing is Shadow Priest, right? Because my guild 1 is just going to take anybody that wants to play anything. We're not really min-maxing here, despite getting active content. But you still want at least 1, but in Burning Crusade, 2 Shadow Priests at best. Because the utility a Shadow Priest brings boosts everybody else up. So, alright, I think this is when I learned my racial spell, or what used to be the racial spell in Classic. I don't know if it is in the Burning Crusade. Westbrook Garrison. To the west. Yeah, that's that way. This way.
Be careful.
Alright, so, yes. Okay, cool. So I don't need to go back there. So I do need to go back... Utility. Anyway, so now upstairs should be my priest trainer.
Greetings.
Yes, desperate prayer. You've got the attention. Light and Stormwind as soon as possible. Rather prove yourself and prepare to further your training. When you get there, by High Priestess Lorena. Desperate prayer instantly heals the caster. 10-minute cooldown. Good
Farewell.
grief.
Well met.
We're training priestly ways. Oh boy, this is a lot of. Might have to... Yeah, I'm gonna have to sell myself some. I need these spells. You can... I'm not gonna learn that because obviously I can get it for free. Why on earth would I learn that? It's a waste of 86 copper.
Be careful.
Let's do a little bit of finagling here. My rogue still. This is, yes, I realize this is my boosted rogue. I boosted my rogue just to have a rogue because I knew I would never level one. And I've just never used her. 2 Tari. 2 gold. Is 2 gold a lot? Maybe. Some people would say probably. But when you're sitting here with nothing to use it for, Maida's just kind of there. Like, she's... I mean, like, there's no reason to move her, because... Honestly, I would probably never touch her, but I knew I would never level a rogue, because... She's basically there so I can undo my lockpicking, basically, right? Like, she's essentially... The purpose she serves is to funnel my lockboxes that I come across. Which, actually, and to be fair, I say that like I thought about that ahead of time, and I literally just thought about that on the spot.
Light
Okay.
bless you.
Now, let's Holy gets Lesser Heal rank 3. What's that? Resurrection can go like over there, because I'm never going to really need to use that. This... Why do you keep using those? I'm not telling you to use that. Okay. Oh yeah, and then Mind Blast. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. What's the mana cost? 20 more than Smite. But I need to be using a wand. I know I need to be using a wand. So... Okay, let's go to Stormwind, because one, we can take care of Elmore tasks, or Elmore's task, and then we can learn Desperate Prayer. It's a 10-minute cooldown, so it's not like an amazing spell, but that is, like I said, it's a Desperate Prayer. It's a good one to just be like, heal me, please. Alright, so what's the mana cost? Lesser Heal is 135. This is 45 over 15 seconds, so this...
That's still recharging.
That's really, really freaking annoying. I've never had that problem before where I just click it and it automatically activates. Anyway. Fade. Maybe that's the problem. I keep hitting my shift bar because I'm meaning to drag it, but all I'm doing is actually using it, so...
Looking for something specific?
No, but you can take all this off of me. Give me some more money.
Safe travel.
Alright, so skills. I need to learn how to use a staff. Is that all I can learn? I have to do more research. I think staff maybe is all I can learn. Dagger. Yeah, staff and dagger, I think, are the last two I'm missing. Good old Stormwind. You're alive, you're alive, you're alive. Really? We built this whole... you know, if you think about it, all of these people are alive. Right? Daneth Trollbane, Kurdran Wildhammer, Khadgar, we find in the Burning Crusade, and then Illyria and Turalyon show up inevitably in... wow. Show up in... Oh, he's kind of a tool. So is she. Well, she's less of a tool, but he's really a tool. Sorry. Yeah, I've already done your quest. Let's get our wand. The Greater Magic Wand is what we need. Not up, down. There we go. Shadow Wand, Blazing Wand. What level is Greater Magic Wand? 13. Alright, well, we're gonna buy this. 8.7, 10.4, 11.3. See, I'm seeing 19 silver on those. Are they any cheaper on the last page? No, if anything, they're more expensive. What the heck? So for the time being, we'll use this, and then we'll switch to the Greater Magic Wand when we can afford it. Not when we can afford it, but when we can use it. Alright, now the Weapons Trainer.
Need help?
Daggers, staves. Cool.
Light bless you.
I now can use all the weapons I can ever use. Alright. I'm pretty sure there's a mailbox that's on in this general direction. Cathedral of Light, and then we'll hit the Dwarven District. So this is what where the barbershop is now. Just an empty building now. Or then, I guess. Now? Then? It's really hard to give up time. Time is not a line. Time is just a bunch of wibbly wobbly timey-wimey stuff. Alright, Cathedral is this way. I still have not seen a stupid thing. That's where Gregory would stand later. It's weird knowing where things are. But, like, I didn't know SI7 used to be this ginormous castle. I mean, it is a castle now, but, like, it's not, like, what it is in the thing. Ah, yes. Grace, welcome to the Cathedral of Light. Traitor. Only decent one.
Need
You-
help?
I don't know if you're dead in modern times.
Be careful. Well met. Farewell.
Is it... Oh, so I still have to pay you for that spell. Good to know.
Need help? Safe travels.
I gained 200 experience from it, I guess. That's not a ton. Well, I didn't need to use that anyway, I guess.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Trying to figure this. Oh, nope. Argent Dawn, City Hall. Wait, there's a quest here? What the heck? What do you need a quest here for? Why is there a quest here? What?
What can I do for you? Safe travel.
I mean, sure. I'll get you a pocket watch back. Eventually, apparently. Apparently it's red right now, so you're not getting it soon. Oh, maybe... Destiny, that's a big sword. Oh, okay, I thought I was about to hit a dead end. I was like, oh man. I was thinking I was going in circles. Okay. Where are you at?
How are you? Safe travels.
110. Yeah, and you're gonna take me all the way to Lockmudon,
See you soon.
which I will not accept at this current point in time. At this juncture, I will have to decline your request. Is this a bank? I think this is a bank. It's really shaped really weird. What is this? Just a random dwarvish building? It's weird. Anyway. But yeah, I'm telling you, man, every time I get around dwarves, I feel that urge. I feel that pull, the yearning in the soul for a dwarf. So... Alright, let's Hearth back. And, since she's level 10...
I don't have a target.
Light be with you.
Uh,
Careful.
Alright, yeah. Should be a mailbox right here. Yeah, so we'll just keep that, I guess, buried right there. What's your magic wand? So... Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. That's... wow. You know what, we're just gonna not worry about that right now. OBS is being dumb. I thought about changing the title, but then I was like, that's gonna misconstrue a lot of stuff. Somehow I'm gonna basically end up logging out right where I logged in at. Yeah, so she made it to there. So yeah. I need to see if somebody's on. Let's log out in the Tower of Azura. And, yeah, but I think we're doing fine so far. I think we're gonna switch over to... I like Tari. Tari, you're fun. But I want to work on Kaldar. Back out into the frigid cold we go. Alright, let's blast away. Punch you in the head with a mace. Firing away the spells of light. But there's something about imagining a big old just dwarven cleric who just absolutely just does not give two shits about what's happening in the party. Like, the party's just having a thing and just being like, like, not really caring, and then just being like, something happens and, like, still protecting and whatnot, but just, like, absolutely sleeping every chance he got. Just like I did. Every chance I do. Like, if I can take the chance to nap, I will take a chance to nap. Like, between the ambulance, the army, and the fire truck, like, I have learned the art of falling asleep on any surface, anytime, anywhere. It's a skill. It is a skill. And I gladly embrace it. But at the same time, wielding this, like, massive two-handed warhammer, and just slugging the crap out of somebody who's just, like, it's a little too big for their britches. I'm out of mana completely. That's unfortunate. Anyway, so yeah. This is a contest of wills. Will my defense or my mace's skill advance to 10 first? I'll just whack you from here on out. Ow. Listen, you wanna... Alright, Burly Rockjaw Trog. Come on, boy. Oh, they're still at 9 of 10. Trog Dagger. I don't think I've ever... I know it drops, but I've never seen it drop, actually. Interesting. Oh, yeah. Alright. Boy. Burly Rockjaw Trog. You, sir, have drawn the lucky straw. And I'm going to smite you into the ground. I'm gonna get smoked. Alright, so we got that. Let me punch you in the face with a mace. Good heavens, neither of those. Ah, my skill in maces made it to 10 first. 10. Maces 1. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, and we got the robe that I was hoping we would drop. Alright. Just bulging my sclerotic. Alright. Alright. Here we go.
Great to meet you.
Yes, I'll take the snow boots, thank you.
Safe travel.
General supplies I will sell.
What's on your mind? See you
Alright.
soon.
So, okay, so now what? Goldridge mail delivery, okay. So, complete that, but let's go pick up Shadow Word Pain, I believe is a level 3 spell. Oh, hey. And conveniently we came back inside, or else we would have missed this quest, the Refugee Quandary. Yes, yes, I'll get them back from the trolls.
Off and away.
For 50 copper. Is that a joke? Alright. Yes.
You got my attention.
Seek more training in the priestly ways. What? Level 4, 6, 4. Level 4 spell. That was a level 3 spell. My apologies. So, yeah, we just continue to smite them and, yeah. Okay, so... Goldridge mail delivery, which is where he's going to ask us to kill a bunch of boars. I think 12 boars. And then from boars, we move on down there. Keep going for a little bit longer.
Talk to me.
Okay, so here's the mail. Except for this letter. Which goes to Grellin. Thanks for paying me 7 copper to deliver a matter. So you know. Oh yeah, he'll pay you 7 copper. Imagine if just like somebody's like, oh yeah, he said you'd pay me. I'd be like, man's dead to me. Alright, I don't know if these boards have charge, we'll find out. Not quite charge. Keep passing out here, so we'll just... I think we can get this quest done in relatively decent amount of time. Alright, let's see. Alright, we're gonna keep, killing boars. This will be boar number 5. Instant mace is almost maxed out. It'll happen when you whack things enough times with a stupid mace. See, tough tricky. That's why. Alright. Keep on. We're halfway done. Halfway there. Even on a prayer. I think we'll drop off that letter. There's a quest to go back to Coldridge, depending on how close to level 4 we are. I'm hoping to get to level 4, because then we can take the quest, go drop off the mug, learn Shadow Word Pain, run back. Now, listen here. You piece of bacon. That's what you're gonna be. Bacon. Alright. Oh, Maces once again becomes our first skill to max out for the level. It is, skills are still at a 300, right? I wonder. No, they have to go up in level. Every 5 levels, so it'd have to be 5 times 10 is 50, so yeah, I guess max skill would be 350 at level 70, 400 at level 80. Then it went away before that, then it would have been 425 at level 85. 450 at level 90, 500 at level 10, or level 100. And that doesn't make any sense. No, that does. That tracks. I'm tracking. So 500 at level 100. 500 at level 100. 550 at level 110. 600 at 120. So yeah, if the weapon skill was still around as of... No, it was 130. It'd be 650. It would have stayed at 650 had it kept going through Shadowlands without the squish. It would have been 650 for a weapon skill.
Interest you on a pint? Off with you.
Okay, changing those pants. Yeah, everything's basically been upgraded since bottom line. Alright, so we'll drop off this. Yeah, so, okay. Doing good.
No.
And Volmar Mace. Which is to kill 14 troll whelps.
Hi.
Yeah, you're gonna be my...
Soon.
First off, I'm gonna accept those so I
How
have
are
them
ya?
tracked. Alright, so...
Off with you.
Alright. 5 minutes to get here. I do like that in Cataclysm with the questline you finally got to see what was going on up in here. That's kind of nice. The fact that they give you 5 minutes is an exceptional amount of time, because I'm pretty sure this only takes like a minute. They could have given you a minute and a half and you'd been fine. Would have felt a bit more rushed, more realistic, but you know, is what it is. Yeah, if you ran straight there. Yeah, you can do it in a minute. I got it done in a minute. 60 seconds to run. Less than 60 seconds to run there and back. Or one way, I guess. 60 seconds one way.
What's on your mind?
Yes, I would like this and, oh shoot.
Watch your back. How are ya?
Nope.
Off you got my attention. See you soon.
Okay, so Holy 2. Shadow Word Pain can now go there. So now we'll take back the mug and call it a night. But yeah, I think, like I said, I'm gonna keep working on Kaladin, see how his 10 levels go. Have I leveled it? I mean, see how it goes. The only reason I don't want to do I feel like doing a Shadow Priest is more of a niche to fill versus trying to do a mage or a hunter, because a lot of people are going to do mages and hunters. Now, don't get me wrong, leveling a hunter so far has been the easiest thing to do. The mage was much tougher because of the squishiness, but the hunter was easy. Now, the priest, I'm thinking, is going to be a little bit easier for the fact that it's a trade-off. The mage can make its own water and food, but the priest can heal themselves, so it's kind of a,
What can I do for
you know.
Off with you.
Alright, I'll log out here, I think. But anyway, I would like to thank everybody for joining in on the stream. It's been a lot of fun, just kind of being in Burning Crusade Classic. I won't get to stream again until Thursday, but assuming my internet doesn't die on me again, look for me on, oh my gosh, would you stop? The 3rd. I should be streaming on the 3rd, which will, the Burning Crusade Classic will be fully in effect. And Thursday will be, what will Thursday be? Stream time, so back with the Burning Crusade, more than likely. And then Friday, if everything goes well and goes right, Friday I should be streaming with Brute and potentially 1 or 2 other people as we try Halo 3 multiplayer, or not multiplayer, but the campaign multiplayer. So we'll see how that goes with internet connectivity between everybody and things like that. But we'll keep you posted. Again, follow me on Twitch here, and I hope you enjoyed the content. Follow me on Twitter at iGlitch. I post what I'm playing, if I'm doing a surprise stream, if I'm not streaming, those types of things, and keep you in the loop so you can keep up with my schedule. And then again, subscribe to me on YouTube at iGlitch there. You can find me, you can basically watch all these streams because I'm uploading them, and I'm also trying to get into other content. With the summer starting, that content should hopefully roll out. If not, I'll just keep uploading my streams. So anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, evening, or night, and I will see you all later.